Today I'm going to be attempting to put lawnmower tires on this go-kart. If y'all watched the last video I made on this go-kart last week, I had a lot of problems with the brake setup because, well, I'm kind of stupid, don't know what I'm doing, and I welded the brake pads to the caliper. So if you want to see me do that, watch last week's video. So this week, I'm going to put lawnmower tires on the go-kart. So these are tires I'm going to mount on the go-kart. I'm pulling the back axle. And they're about a little bit bigger than the front tires. They're at least twice as wide as front tires. So hopefully that gets a lot of traction on the back of the go-kart. So the hard part is about mounting these lawnmower tires on the go-kart. These hubs that came with the kit, I can't just bolt it on, as you can see there. So I need to figure out a way to mount that to there. And if you remember from last video, I could not get the brake setup to work, and I got the caliper all figured out and the brakes work. So I'm gonna start the engine real quick and show y'all that the brakes work pretty good. There you go. Hey, give some gas. And brake. See, it stopped. So, get some gas and brake. So, the brakes are working perfect. I got the gas pedal and the brake pedal set up, and I also got the seat mounted. So, next thing I'm going to do is figure out how I'm going to mount those lawnmower tires to the back axle. Okay, so I ain't videoed this part because a lot of back and forth with drilling, but I got the bushing drilled out and press fitted into the hub. But the only problem is I took the wrong bushing out. So see this valve stem right there? That's the outside tire. I need the hub to be on the inside tire. So you pop that other bushing out and we can put it back together and see if it works. Got the bushing out of the tire, and it does not smell good in here. If you don't know what burning grease smells like, that's probably a good thing, because they ain't doing something stupid like I am. Like, the whole tire inside the wheel is full of grease. So I get all that cleaned up, and we'll put our bushing setup in the tire. Okay, so I got the bushing in the tire, and I can see that, but that gold silver looking thing in there, that's the axle. And the threads, if I can get this tire off, there you go. The threads for right there, you have this nut, and it locks everything together. So that thread's on there. I don't have enough room in the tire to put this nut on there, so I'm gonna have to modify it again. Okay, so I got the tire all mounted. I got brand new bolts in there, and it's pretty solid, but there's one problem. Let me show you. I started it up. It's not quite balanced, so I'll get some gas. You can see it's wobbling back and forth a little bit. But other than that, wobbling back and forth a little bit, it seems and looks really good. So, I don't know how well y'all can see that on camera, but the whole time back tire was moving back and forth a little bit. I don't know if that's because the axle's not perfectly straight or the rim's a little bent up. I think it's the rim. So, now I'm going to do the air tire. I'm not going to film myself doing the air tire because I know you don't want to watch me for that long, and it's probably going to get a little boring. So, I'm going to do the air tire real quick, and I'll pick up the camera once I'm done. Okay, so I got both the tires on the go-kart, and it looks absolutely sick. I mean, it doesn't look bad with the front lower than the back. I wasn't expecting it to be that much at angle, but it doesn't look bad. Only sitting in it's pretty comfortable. So one thing left to do. I'm gonna take it outside, take it for a first test drive. I don't quite know how I'm going to film this part because it's only just me filming the videos now. So, sorry if the quality of the video or the angles aren't perfect. So, let's take it for a test drive. It is pretty wet outside right now. It just rained for like an hour. So, hopefully we can do some super cool donuts. So that was first test drive of this setup. It was absolutely terrible. I mean, I tried to do donuts out there in the rain, and just want to go dead straight. I had no steering. Doesn't matter if I turn left or right. I don't know what's matter with the steering or if it's solid axle setup. And also, doesn't have to do much with the steering, but the chain got pretty loose. And the clutch is throwing sparks everywhere. So, I think I burned up the clutch, and the thing won't steer. So, that's kind of a problem. So, this is going to be it for today's video. I'm very disappointed how this thing handles. Like, you can't turn it at all. It's always fighting you in the back of it. Because the solid axle and both the tires turn at the same time, the same speed. So I'm going to do some research, see if I can make turn radius better. and improve this go-kart steering and overall handling. Thanks for watching. I highly do not recommend buying Amazon salt axle kit because this thing is crap. It was hard to put in. I had to modify every single part for this go-kart. So don't buy cheap stuff at Amazon. And it's really cold outside. So see you next time. Make a video.